everybody. Some intro, huh? I know. Sorry. My name is Destiny, but you can call me Dezzi. Um, this is going to be my first YouTube video I've ever done. I'd be lying if I wasn't nervous. I mean, honestly, I don't even know where to look. Like, if I look over there, I feel like I look cross-eyed. If I look over there, I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. That's not while I'm making this video. Um, Today marks the day for a new journey for me. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel bittersweet and it does kind of suck. And I don't want to cry because it's just a part of life. And this is the cards that God have given to me to deal with. But what sparked this, I've been having an interest in wanting to do content creation. I just was stuck on the idea of like, what should be my niche? Like, what field should I go in? I mean, me personally, I don't feel the need that I need to niche down because I'm not just one thing, but I understand how algorithms work and people need to know how to be able to find you. Um, so I do feel like at this moment it was something that was thrusted upon me because of me not taking that leap of faith and also being obedient to God when He told me to go for content creation. And I kept coming up with every excuse in the book. And it was more so out of fear um, of not feeling like my equipment was good enough, not feeling like, okay, anybody's going to even watch this. I mean, might not even watch this now. But I do know whoever is supposed to reach, God will let the person see it and it will reach them. For me, my story and why I'm starting right now is because I just lost my job again. So I guess I'll just go back a little bit. So I was working for a company, like a remote company, last year, and they let me go at the end of August. I was unemployed for about 5 weeks, but God blessed me to receive another job at the 1 month mark. But it just took me, the fifth week to receive my first paycheck. So thankfully, I was not unemployed for that long. But the position that I did take, it was a seasonal position. So I knew that it was a possibility of ending, but you know how that goes. Oh, we're going to convert and da 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 da. Well, when the time came, they didn't do any conversions and they just let us all go. And this just happened this week on January, I believe the 14th. But I worked that Wednesday and I really got off Thursday morning because I worked overnight. So I got off Thursday morning and by 10 o'clock, I got off at 5, but by 10 o'clock, I had received an email saying an update on your seasonal position. And it says that, the workload is no longer that high anymore. So they're letting us all go. So I was let go. And now I'm kind of just perplexed a little bit in a sense of like, okay, what do I do? When this happened the first time, I wanted to do content creation, but I was just like, I felt like I still needed to have something to back me up just in case it didn't work. But due to some personal reasons that I will not speak about, that just happened this week as well with losing my job, it's going to force me to be really creative with my schedule. And it might be hard for me to even find a job that works with that schedule. So, and that's because I have a son. So I'm going to have to be very, very flexible in the jobs that I will apply for. They have to fit a certain criteria to meet my schedule in order for me to still take my son to school and still do my motherly duties, be a mom and still be able to um, go outside for work as well. So because of that, I'm like, you know what? I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off. I've been putting it off. And I'm not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to be obedient and I'm just going to start. I honestly feel like that's the hardest part is starting. We come up with all these excuses. We come up with all these reasons why we can't do something, but ultimately it's based on our fear. And I know that I serve a good God and I know that He has helped me through. He blessed me with so many things that, one day I will be able to give my full testimony, but in the meantime, I do want to have you guys follow along with me in this unemployment journey, and the steps that I'm going to be taking. I will be trying to be committed as much as I can. Hopefully, I can get at least 2 videos up a week. But starting off, I do want to do it once a week because I am still in school. I'm in school, and my son is also in school. Um, and I'm gonna be doing some door dashing and try to find other side gigs on the side. And I'm gonna also be starting my own business, which I'll bring you guys along for that journey as well. But I did want to share something with y'all that I saw earlier today, and I just feel like that was like the biggest confirmation because I told God, I was like, I need you to let me know. Like, I need to know if this is what you want me to do. Like, and I need it to be so plain that I can't I can't deny it. And sorry, I keep looking down because I'm unlocking my iPad so I can read it for you all. But I was watching a YouTube video today, and I can't remember exactly the title, but if I remember, I will tag that video below so that way that message could probably reach someone else because it definitely helped me. Um, but in that video, that man, the man that made the video, and I'm so sorry that I don't know your name, but I am going to tag you in the video. He provided a scripture, and that scripture is Proverbs 14, verse 23. And it reads, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. And that title with his video, which I'm so sorry, I can't remember the title of the video, but I know it has something to do with stop consuming and start producing. And I just felt like that was like the biggest slap because I was like, wow, that's what I've been doing. I've been sitting here consuming TikTok. Now they're saying TikTok's about to get banned. I just been scrolling. I've been looking at other people do content. And I'm like, I want to do it. I want to do it. But what do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? And he made a good point. And he said that basically, whatever you have been consuming, that is what you need to make as content. If you don't have a niche, if you just don't know, then that's what you should do. And I feel like that was a good point, and that might be good for someone. But going back to the scripture that says, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. And I felt that because for the past few months, I've just been talking. I've been talking. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do consecration. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I bought a tripod, never made videos. I've had this tripod since at least, I want to say last year, August. And I bought the tripod before I lost my job because I lost my job at the end of August. And I even bought the mic that I'm wearing now. And I never once made a video. And then afterwards, I lost my job. And then he blessed me to get another one. But, I feel like I'm back in the same predicament. And I'm just like, you know what? My circumstances have changed. I got to stop making excuses. We're in a new year. This is what I want to do. I want to be financially free. I want to have flexibility. So I have to change something. I can't want my life to change, but I'm not making any changes. So I feel like in this, even though it is bittersweet, even though I don't know where my money or when I'll get more money to pay my bills and different things like that, I am putting, sorry, I'm putting my full trust in God, and I'm going to be obedient, and I'm going to do consecration, and I'm going to start my business, and I'm going to continue to be in school, and God is going to bless me. And I just ask, and hopefully you all, other mothers and other people that's out there that's wanting to do consecration, just start it. Just start this. I'm not gonna lie. This was probably like the hardest thing to do. Not like get on camera, but just to press record. But once I press record, I just feel like the words just started flowing out. So if you don't even know what to do, if you just do it. I mean, the worst that can happen, there is no worst that can happen. You just have to do it. So hopefully that brought some encouragement to someone. I hope you all, like the content and follow me along for my journey. Again, my name is Dezzi. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. And thank you so much if you made it this far. Please like, comment, and subscribe.